Welcome to your virtual field trip. To begin, click on the Utah Landmarks folder. And welcome to Utah! Did you know that sometimes Utah is nicknamed the Beehive State? Just like busy bees, people from Utah are proud of their hard work. We can learn more about Utah by visiting some landmarks. Each landmark is an important place that teaches us something special about Utah and its people. Join me on a virtual field trip of some of Utah's landmarks as you click through the place marks on the Utah Landmarks folder. First, expand the Utah Landmarks folder and double-click This is the Place monument. Over 100 years ago, a group of people known as the Mormons wanted to worship in peace. They took a long trek west across the country, not sure where they would decide to live. When Brigham Young, the leader of the Mormons, reached this landmark, he said, "This is the place," and the Mormons settled here. That was the beginning of Utah as we know it today. Click on the Rumsey Historical Maps here on the left-hand side and explore the area. You will notice that Utah was not even its own state when the Mormons arrived. It was part of Upper or New California. The Mormons built homes, planted crops, and established their own community at this landmark. On a piece of paper, write 3 words that describe why the This is the Place monument is an important landmark in Utah. Next, we'll head to the Golden Spike National Historical Monument. And you can deselect the Rumsey Historical Maps layer. The Mormons walked or used handcarts or wagons to move west, but people of this time wanted to be able to take trains, which were much faster. Some people started building a railroad from the west, and other people started building a railroad from the east. Many people sang songs to help them keep a steady beat as they pounded the pieces of the railroad, called spikes, into the ground. Listen and sing along to this railroad song, and imagine that you are working on the railroad. Try to tap a steady beat that's good for pounding in railroad spikes. You can listen to the whole song on your own. Eventually, the railroad from the west and the railroad from the east met in the middle, right here in Utah. A special program was held where the people placed a golden spike to connect the railroads. Click on the photos in the left-hand toolbar, but first you'll need to select the photo layer here and view some of these photos to see trains from this important railroad. There they are. And that's the Golden Spike. Now, on your piece of paper, write 3 words that describe why Golden Spike Monument is an important landmark in Utah. Deselect the Photos layer here. And now we're headed to Bingham County Copper Mine. Once 2 brothers named Sanford and Thomas Bingham discovered copper at this spot in Utah. Copper is an important metal that has to be taken out of the rocks through a process called mining. Watch the video that shows one exciting part of mining. Next, drag the yellow figure on the right down to the mine to enter Street View. Look around as if you're actually walking in the mine. Can you see how the copper sometimes looks blue or green before it's mined? What do you think of the size of the mine? Pretty amazing. Now, exit ground level view and use the ruler tool to measure how far it is from the top or northmost part of the mine to the bottom or southmost part of the mine. And there we go. Look at that. Over 5 miles. Write 3 words that describe why the Bingham County Copper Mine is an important landmark in Utah.